Yeah. What's good, everybody? I want to say thank you for coming chilling in the lounge with Lucha. We really appreciate you here. First comment, no, you ain't even got anything to comment about. I got to get that part together. So, what I need you to do first is go down to the bottom of the video and give me a thumbs up. The first thumbs up is for free. You know what I'm saying? I may not even give you no content that you like, but for me, just give me that thumbs up, and I promise I'm gonna earn that thumbs up for you. And right after that, if you like what you see, subscribe. But since I'm a reasonable guy, I'm gonna just say go ahead and subscribe right now, because you might get so into what I'm saying, you might forget to subscribe, and I would like you to be notified every time I post a video. Once again, I want to say thank you, Loud family. Chilling in the lounge with Lucha. So, first up, because this is my first video, and I want everybody to be able to go back and go to this video if something was to go awkwardly south or sideways. And I want y'all to know the last thing I want to do is get caught up in the YouTube mess. Oh my God. If y'all don't know who Chilling with Walt is, go check out Chilling with Walt channel. But the topic of discussion is Nisha. And baby, I just want to say I'm sorry that you're going through everything you're going through just because you found somebody that you like. And that's the worst, people. That is the worst, people. Stay out of people's business. Oh my God. What they got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. I just want to show y'all what I'm chowing on, right? What I'm chowing on today. We got some double baked potatoes with some shrimp Alfredo steak. And as you can see, it's hot sauce on them green beans because I'm black. I'm black. We like to drown out our vegetables with hot sauce, give it a little bit of flavor, But yeah, man. Whew. They dragging Nisha in them YouTube streets, man. And Walt, ain't really too much you could do about it, player. Nisha remind me of that girl that come in your elementary school class. Two dudes say hi to her, and now all the other girls in the class don't like her. Yep. Nisha, sorry to have to break it to you, but Walt is for them streets. He is for them YouTube streets, baby. And they ready to drag your ass through the mud. Cause as you can see, Walt about to make his ass across the United States. He about to have him a bitch at California, maybe even Las Vegas next. You ain't hearing from me. I think he like the YouTube pimp, if you ask me. I wouldn't be surprised if seeing signing him over some of them checks. If I blow up, that's the same thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn to Master P on YouTube. I'm gonna put everybody on. But I want 10%. I ain't gonna get too much into it. Cause, man, but like I said, go check it out. Man, there's some very entertaining stuff going on over there. They got Walt reading it live. He had enough. He's like, I can't do no more of these negative comments now. He probably ain't had no cutting in weeks. Messing with y'all on YouTube. Let that boy live his damn life. I was watching this show called Into the Badlands while I was waiting for my food to get done. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all how this was made. It was done really uniquely and craftily, if you ask me, because I wouldn't have went through all that. But this is what you call a double baked potato. If you can really kind of get a good look. I know that light kind of bright, but it's what you call a double baked potato. You bake the potato, cut it in half, partially bigger on one side. The small side, you dig that part out. Then you end up digging out the center of the big potato because that's going to be your bowl, your base. And get you something to whip that potato up in with some butter, salt, pepper. You know how we do our baked potatoes. And then we're going to put it back into the potato bowl, put it back in the oven after you put your cheese, your bacon. And that's why they call it double baked. And we got some shrimp. We got a steak topped with some shrimp. Homemade Alfredo sauce is the only way I eat Alfredo sauce. If you buy it out the jar, you are disgusting. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, baby. You could put me on a wide receiver because I come back. You feel me? Don't start nothing that you can't handle. Would you get my juice out of the fridge, please? Thank you, beautiful. With her mean ass. But that's my baby, y'all. If anybody got a woman, you know exactly what I mean. It can be mean sometimes. But don't come for me or mine, because it's going to be a problem. And what I learned in Cleveland Municipal School District, if you have a problem, you got to solve it. So only advice I got to you, Walt, is nip that shit in the bud. Nisha, get on your own channel. Quit being on his channel. If anything, you should be showing them how proud you is on your channel.
Be quiet.
Because one thing I know about bullies, they only bully who they can bully. And you are acting as a person that's being bullied. You are responding. You are doing, things that's outside of your character. And I understand. Like, I'm deleting these, blocking these. What? No, don't stop your man money. Because y'all could be laughing all the way to the bank while they still talking shit about you. You know? I got some Simply raspberry lemonade. And if you know what this tastes like, man, you want to take a sip with me. Refreshing. But yeah, I uploaded 2 videos previously. You might want to go check them out, and I suggest everybody do it. Every now and then, just take a 10-day cleanse, Shake off some of them vices. Show yourself you got control of your life, and may not take you nowhere. Maybe it will. Small steps get you places. I don't care if you baby crawl. You can get to the mall, but it might take you a while. But you're going to get there. Definitely going to get there. And man, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be going live. That's my goal. I just want 1,000 subscribers so I can go live and see where that takes me. Because I like going live. I like being in the moment with shit. Ain't nothing wrong with going back and editing videos and this, that, and the third. But that interaction, now that's the fun part. I remember back in the day, I'm going to take y'all down a memory trail. Back in the day, they had this channel. I mean, not a channel, but, you can call on the phone. It's called the Cleveland Raven. And man, when I hit the scene, it was like the funnest thing to do after school. Like me and my auntie, we would go on there, come up with some crazy ass name, and just be. I mean, we had this one girl so pissed off. She like, "What's your address? What's your address? What's your address?" And they was trying to, and we was just still going along, making me mad about that. Like, some people just too angry, and one thing I learned would kind of make me control my anger is when you lose your cool, somebody just gained control of you. And and when I started realizing that's when I became conflicted about having to control my emotions. Because the last thing I want to do is be controlled. Don't let nobody do that to you. Don't let nobody do that to you. Don't let nobody do that to you. But yeah, Loud Fam, if you like it here, say, I like it here down in the comments so we can make everybody else be mad because they not here. You know how it is when you be on at the bar and then you on Facebook or something, everybody going live. You like, damn, what bar they at? And you asking, where you at? But ain't nobody paying attention to you the location. You missed out. Wrong place at the wrong time. So invite your friends over, chime on in, because we about to get it in. We definitely about to get it in. Yeah, I know you hear that crunching on green beans. That's how I like my vegetables. I like mine still a little bit crunchy. Because anything other than that is overcooked. Sorry to say. One thing I do like soft though is my cabbage. I prefer it soft or crunchy, but I mean, I eat it soft or crunchy, but I prefer it soft. I love cabbage, man. Cabbage is like, oh my God. When I got grown, I got introduced to Brussels sprouts. And especially when they cook right, they to die for. They definitely to die for. And I ain't really had no material ready because I was like, I'm about to just do it. Because I've been talking about doing this for a long time. I just never had done it. And I was just thinking, like, man, the only way I'm going to do it if I just do it. So this is my first video where I'm just doing it. Maybe next time I'm have a little more content for y'all. But I just gave y'all the scoop. Go check out Chilling with Walt. Man. Read them comments, boy. You a strong woman, Nisha. But you got to get a little bit stronger, baby. Get on your own channel. And let them do what they do over there. And you show them you bigger and you better than that. And you do what you do somewhere else. That's the best advice I can give you. Because ain't no point of letting somebody run you away from your bag. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is really good. That's why I keep stopping for real. It's like, man, that's some good flavors right there. But yeah, Into the Badlands, check that out. They currently got 3 seasons on Netflix right now. If you into like karate, action, adventure, a little bit of drama, and like some plot twisting, go check it out. I'm on season 3. I don't know what's about to happen, man, but it's about to go down. My dude, he was trained by like one of the best clippers. A clipper is like a warrior, pretty much. He just found out something crazy about the dude that trained him, man. Saved his life and everything. But what he just found out could tear him down for real. I ain't gonna tell y'all because that part, you gonna be watching me get into it, always knowing like that part gonna happen. So I ain't gonna say too much more. I don't like nobody spoiling it for me, so I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. But if you're definitely looking for something to binge watch, check out Into the Badlands on Netflix. But yeah, that was my 3-year-old son y'all heard earlier. I might bring him on sometime, but right now he just woke up, so he ain't the best person I'm gonna deal with right now. Because he in that phase where he's not gonna listen. And it's gonna just turn into me repeating myself over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, I did say 3-year-old. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I pretty much started over. It's a big gap between him and my kid before him. It's a big gap. But he is a delight to be around though. He is so funny when he not being rude. Kids are so rude. Kids and old people are the rudest people on the planet. They are. I don't care what nobody say. I'm about to cut this steak, grab one of these shrimps. I'm gonna let y'all see what's it hitting for. You know, I got this little ring light, which wasn't a bad investment, but I got to figure out a way to bounce the light, because you see how you can see the ring in my glasses, so that's why I'm trying to kind of lift my head up a little bit, so it won't bother you guys too much. But yeah, I ain't no hater or nothing. But shit, if Dalvin and Nicole could do this YouTube shit, I could do this shit in my sleep. No, I'm just playing. What's up, Dalvin? What's up, Nicole? When y'all gonna let everybody know that y'all together? I'm just playing. I used to think they were together. I don't think they're together no more. I don't. And I mean, I'm waiting till I get some subscribers first before I say what I was about to say. But, ooh, it's a lot of clauses out there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a lot of clauses out there, man. With a lot of closet space too. But they definitely moving around. You feel me? Make you wonder. But I ain't get all off into that. I'm on my own business. Unless y'all say, nothing, Lucha. We chilling in the lounge, bro. Talk about that. Talk about that. And I'll come back with it. But just to have a first video, that's a little too messy for me. You know what I'm saying? A little too messy. Yeah, I feel like y'all can't see the food. Tried to go to a place in my house where you can't really hear the kids that much because they be loud and ag. Too much traffic back and forth. But yeah, that's what I was saying. And cleanse, it's a good thing. No social media, no drinking, no smoking. One meal a day. If you could go days without eating, try that too. Just to strengthen your mind and your will. Because all it takes is one thought to spark in your mind. And you can become better than you were before that thought even sparked in your mind. That's how quick change happens, by allowing or wanting something to be different and allowing it to happen. You know, change could be quick or it could be a long process. It just depends on that person and what they want to do and how much change they're looking for. Or if they really only want to change because they're going through something bad in their life at that moment, probably like no money, no funds, because that will cause a lot of people to say, hey, I need to do something different. And then I know where they get a job and they get their first check and they like back to that same person. I mean, like before they got that check, you saw them with the most drive, the most ingenuity, motivated, waking up early, doing everything under the sun. Get that first check, here come all them bad habits. Money is like a drug for some people. They don't have no reason having it because it just make you do things that you normally wouldn't do, especially if you didn't have any money. And yeah, addictions is real, people. Addiction is so real. It's so real, so real. Let's have a moment of silence for all my people that's dealing with addiction or in love with someone that's dealing with addiction because it can really be, devastating. And we do want y'all to know. I want everybody to know. If you're going through something, I care. Because I do, genuinely. I might can't do nothing for you, but I got a listening ear for you. For real. Because that's sometimes all it takes is for you to hear yourself saying things out loud and it's spark a thought that you need to have. Just by saying it out loud. And if you ain't got nobody to talk to, you're not gonna say it out loud. You're just gonna really pretty much send yourself through the worst because you're gonna be holding it in. And it's gonna be altering your judgment. Decisions change lives. Choose your decisions wisely. That's the realest thing ever. Choose your decisions wisely. Just missing the bus can make you lose your job. It's just that simple. That's how running late 5 minutes can make you lose your job. You might be on your last occurrence. Can't miss that bus. That bus can't be running late. Kids couldn't have got on a fight on a bus at a time when you got to be at work. Choose your decisions wisely, people. I said I was gonna eat this whole steak. She asked me if I wanted to cut it in half. I said, no, give me the whole thing. But when you start cutting down your meal, your stomach, I guess, start deflating. Maybe getting smaller. Because I swear, I remember when I came off my cleanse, the 1 meals a day. Well, like the first 3 days, I didn't eat at all. It was hard, especially living in the house with people that were they eating. It was hard. So I didn't like the full 10 days with no food. But what I can say, my appetite have not been the same since. I don't even eat like small portions. And if I do go beyond that, I feel like sick full. And if anybody knows what sick full is, that's the worst feeling you could possibly have in the world. And I don't know if y'all know about this other channel on YouTube, but Nick Crowley, go check him out. NickCrowley. As long as I've been on YouTube, I never knew or to think about the dark side of YouTube. And if you think about how YouTube is made up, you have to know there is a dark side to YouTube because you got dark people. Anybody can come upload, and you got people with fetishes and all type of weird ass things. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want you to gather insight on what you could think the channel about. I really want you to go over there and check it out. It's informative too. It's very informative, very very informative, and it's also entertaining. Just don't watch it at night. I was watching the other night. I was asleep for 30 minutes, and I woke up. I was up to 8 o'clock in the morning. Because some of it will creep you out. Just the simple fact, because you actually, is this real? And if you go to the channel and check it out, you will understand exactly what I mean when I say you're asking yourself. Because he got a lot of content. He's very descriptive in his work. I mean, he probably in the wrong field. He might need to be a private investigator or something, because that dude digs deep. He really do. I want to give a big shout out to my CSA fam, Cleveland School of Arts. No matter what year you graduated. I graduated 2004. But I do want to shout out Cleveland School of Arts, where family was created. I may not see none of them people that I graduated school with, but we went to school together from 6th to 12th grade, so they definitely family to me. I see them on my Facebook channel. Some of them doing good, some of them doing great. And however you're doing, I want to say, I love you and keep it up. You know? Live your life. One thing I can say about that school, it teach you how to be yourself, it teach you how to be free. So I'll forever be grateful for that. But yeah, I really would like to be able to talk back and forth. That's why I want to go live. What do you want to hear? What do y'all expect from a YouTube channel? Just to watch somebody eat and talk, or have topics, or fill me in. I'm here for you. I'm trying to work for you. I'm trying to make this my job. And if I could pull that off, I guess you could say I'm winning. Who ain't trying to win? This steak is really good. It's really good. Man, I hate when they put you in them groups on Messenger. Your messages popping up on your phone all day. And you don't, well, I don't, if anybody know how you could take yourself out of them groups, please let me know. Cause man, it should get real irritating. You're like, he's full, but he's still eating. Hey, I'm not gonna stop at least till my vegetables gone. And then, like I said, I'm working. You can't stop working at work because you tired. So I can't stop eating because I'm full, right? Because I'm working. And sometimes I'll be feeling like a kid with my thoughts. My girl going out of town next month, and I'm thinking about throwing the Party X party. If y'all never seen that movie Party X, go check it out. I mean, you start feeling. I ain't gonna say go check it out, then come back and we can talk about it. You know, I'm not trying to spoil it for nobody. I don't want to say nothing. I want you to have all the same feelings I had while I was sitting there watching that movie. Definitely was a good one. Y'all got any movies you want me to watch and critique? See if we get the same ideas, breakdown, synopsis. We can do that. I got a gamer tag too. I be playing Xbox. Play Xbox, you know. Let's live. You feel me? Tell you what, chilling with Lucha loud, baby. We chilling in the lounge though. I make a couple dollars off of this. I'm gonna fix up the area. You feel me? Put a little bar right here. You know, with some drink in my cup. For real. Man, this shrimp is so good with this Alfredo sauce on here. I'm gonna have to work on my lighting. You feel me? So yeah, how was your day? Feel like I'm on a date with this camera right now. You know, I just don't know who's sitting across from you. What you wearing? What you got on? What's your favorite perfume? You know, what you smell like? And if your day was bad, I wouldn't know that either to be able to say, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna get through it. And if you put this day behind you, it's always tomorrow to look forward to. And come with a great attitude. You might have to come with a better attitude you came with yesterday. 'Cause the same demons might be at your doorstep when you walk out. And you gotta be ready for the demons, especially your own. Your own demons, the worst. You can spot another demon from coming from far away, but you can't spot that demon inside. Not off drip, especially if you ain't looking. People like to drown out their demons by saying, "That's just me. That's just who I am." No, you better than that. You're definitely better than that. Because if you gotta explain who you is and who you are, that's not a good thing. But don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Sometimes people just ain't gonna like you, and you gotta accept that. Have to. Because if you don't, you're gonna find yourself trying to be somebody else. And anytime you're being somebody other than yourself, then you lost. All right, everybody, this is my first video. please like and subscribe and leave something down there for me in the comments. Let me know how you think I did. I don't mind criticism, good, bad. Criticism is to be used to get better. Whether you like what somebody got to say about you or not. If if it's something that could make you better, you gotta use it for what it is. Because if there's a will, there's a way. I tried, y'all. I really did. I tried to eat it all for y'all. Because it is really, really good. This is what I got left. And once again, I want to say thank you for spending some time with me. It definitely was a pleasure. Let me know what y'all have for dinner. And if it was uniquely made or done differently when you think other people do it, please drop the recipe in the comments for everybody else. Once again, that was simply lemonade raspberry. It definitely was a treat. Y'all have a good day. Good day. Love your family. Look out for your loved ones. And I'll catch y'all again in these YouTube streets, man. Once again, like I said, if y'all want me to get more in detail with some things I'll talk about, because some things I'm not going to really get into detail with. That's just one, I like to leave people with their own experience. I'll just show you where to go. Have a nice time. And if you want me to talk about it in detail, I will. Because, everybody like other people's perspectives, Because I definitely willing to get my perspective on the situation. But like I said, I definitely feel bad for Nisha. Nisha, my heart go out to you, baby. Be a little bit stronger. Stay coming for you, boo. Y'all have a good night. Good night.